Hey guys, so continuing on in the harmonium world right now, these beautiful instruments came all the way from Chicago to extremely dry Colorado. So I have my humidifier running, I've got the humidity up to 50, but in the transition period we've had a couple of reeds that have started to buzz. So Nick from New Delhi Music, or from Old Delhi Music rather, walked me through how to adjust them. And it's fascinating. It's been fun to open up the instrument, get a better idea of how it works, and also to see how easy it is to fix a buzzing reed. So I thought I would make a little video and walk you guys through it. First I'll show you the problem. So normally this is how it should sound, but we've got one key here that has a buzzing reed. So we're going to take this apart, we're going to pull that reed out, and then we're going to put it back in and hope that that readjustment gets rid of the buzz. So to start, I want to try to determine which reed it is that actually has the buzz. So I have both the stops open now when I play it. But if I close one, there's no buzz on the low reed. So I'm going to go ahead and take the high reed off, because that seems to be where the buzz is. So to start, remove this piece, and then next we're going to go ahead and unscrew these two screws. Next, we're going to unscrew this bottom part here. And then we're going to unscrew these two screws right here. And then we're going to pull this back. And one thing we want to be very careful of is that we don't let it swing all the way back so that it puts pressure on the keys or any part of the harmonium. We want to hold it or rest it. If you're, if you're up closer against it, you can rest it against your body. But I'm going to hold it up while I work. So when we open it up, we can see that there is a bank of reeds for every key. And whatever your reed is, you're just going to want to count from your keys and then count your reeds. Obviously there's a reed for the white key and the black key, so make sure you count all of them. But mine is the second key, so on the second reed bank, and we've determined that it's actually the higher key that is, or the higher reed that is actually the problem. So we're going to be taking off this little guy right here. And then there's a little place cut out here, so I don't have to unscrew this bottom screw. And it's actually the reverse of this on the low reeds. You just need to unscrew the bottom screw and you can leave the upper screw in, but you just want to loosen it a little bit. You're going to take a flathead screwdriver and then just pry the reed because it's glued on here. So we're going to pry it loose. And then it should just pop out like so. And then all we're going to do is just put it back into place. Screw it back into place. We don't want to screw it in very hard because it's a soft wood, so we just want to screw it in until it's barely snug. We'll screw the bottom one in just so it's just snug. And now let's test it and see how it sounds. Much better! Yay! Hooray! Now we're going to go ahead and put it all back together. So start with these guys. Next we'll put this guy back in place. And then last we'll put this little guy back in place.